Good afternoon. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the notification bell. And today we got ourselves a quality check with the Model Y. All right, so we have our quality check with the Model Y, and this is the blue with the white interior. And a quality check is basically going to be checking out the quality build of this vehicle. And at the end, we're going to give it either a pass or a fail. And guess what? I brought this with me. This is basically something that will be measuring the gap, and I will be telling you whether it is a pass or a fail based on Tesla's 3mm within spec guidelines. So taking a look over here from the left side, beautiful, and onto the hood, also beautiful, and onto the bumper. Great. We don't see anything that seems to catch our eye so far. So far so good. I do like what I'm seeing. Now taking a look over here, it's nice and tight, and that's what we want to see. Now let's take a look at the interior. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now let's take a look. Now let's measure this gap. So definitely have ourselves an issue over here. This gap is 6.5 millimeters. Yeah, it's 6.5 millimeters. Definitely that's way too big. Now let's measure this gap over here, and it's about 4.5. So definitely have ourselves an issue with this Model Y. Based on Tesla standards of having a 3mm gap, this is not within spec, so definitely needs somebody at Tesla to fix this vehicle. On to the right side. Also, this door is poking out, so definitely have ourselves an issue with this Model Y. Okay, so unfortunately, we're gonna have to give this Model Y a fail. Now let's move on to another Model Y. All right, so we have ourselves yet another Model Y, and it happens to be the black with the white interior. Remember, if you're getting the black exterior, the first upgrade that you definitely should make is paint protection film, or better yet known as PPF. This is going to add a layer of protection on your vehicle, preventing it from swirl marks, minor scratches, and defects, and it's going to preserve the longevity of your vehicle. To cover the whole vehicle, it's going to cost you about $4,000, but it's definitely worth it. If you can't afford $4,000, I strongly suggest that you at least cover the front bumper, the hood, and the back bumper. You can probably get that for maybe $1,000, and I tell you, it's going to be worth it. So taking a look and doing a quality check on this left side, so far so good. Taking a look at the hood, has a little bit of dirt, but dirt is not what we're looking for. Now looking at the bumper, and then onto the right side, and these are the latest and greatest vehicles out of the Fremont factory. Just been dropped off. Take a look at this beautiful brand new white interior. Now let's take a look over here at this door handle to see if it's flush, and it is flush. Now let's take a look over here at the rear to see if it's flush, and it is flush. Now we have a gap right here, and let's measure the gap to see the size of this gap. All right, so definitely have ourselves an issue. It's about 5 millimeters, 0.5. So that's actually above what Tesla considers within spec. But this gap over here is fine. It's about 3 millimeters. So the main issue is this gap. Now let's take a look at the rear. Let's take a look. So far so good. Nothing wrong with the rear. Now let's check the right side gap. Let's check this right here. Also, we have 6 millimeters on this gap over here. And here I do definitely like, and that it's nice and tight. I wish the left side was built like the right side. Yeah, majority of the problems are located on the left side. So this is a door handle. It is poking out. Now let's take a look over here to see if it's flush, and it is flush. It does have a marking right here, so I think somebody has found a defect on this vehicle. Unfortunately, due to the fact that it has a 5mm gap, I'm gonna have to give this brand new Model Y with the black and white interior a fail. Now let's move on to our final Model Y for the evening. All right, so this is our final Model Y for the evening. And guess what? It's the white with the performance wheels. Now let's take a look. It's the white with the black interior. Very beautiful spec. Taking a look at the left side, making sure that the fender matches the hood and the hood matches the bumper, and there's nothing that's out of place. So definitely love what I'm seeing from this vehicle so far. Let's take a look at the driver's side door. Nice and tight from all the way down. Taking a look at the interior. Remember, after you've done a thorough check of the exterior, that's when you want to check the interior. You want to check the steering wheel, the seats, underneath the seats, the center console. Check that you have the new AMD Ryzen chip. Check your glove box. Check the sides of your doors. Check your rear. Make sure that the wheels fold down. Then after that, check your trunk and then your frunk. So let's continue on with this quality check. All right, so let's check this door panel over here. Now this gap over here seems a little bit big. Now let's see what this size of this gap is. All right, so it's a little bit big for our liking. It is 5.29mm, which is obviously not within spec, because Tesla considers 3mm within spec. Over here, it is fine. It is about 3mm. So we do have myself an issue with the top over here. Taking a look at the rear. Then on to the other side. Remember to check your spoiler that everything's attached on properly. There's been times I've seen the spoiler falling off. Now let's take a look at the right side. Right side is beautiful. I do love this right side, but I do not like this rear door over here. It is poking out a tad bit. And it's a very common problem that you'll see with these Model Ys. So unfortunately, due to the fact that it has a 5mm gap, I'm also going to be giving this Model Y white with the black interior performance a fail. So if you've gotten a chance to look over a few Model Ys today, and basically some of them are passes and some of them are fails. So that's all I gotta say. So thank you and have a nice day. Hey, would you like to win a Tesla Model 3? All you have to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe. And one lucky subscriber will win a Tesla Model 3.